Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been away for a while, but I've been on vacation. I've been on 2 festivals here in Denmark and it's been a blast. Right now we're going to go through the latest 4 weeks of news with Wolcen. We're just going to blast through the news, so stay tuned. Oh, festival. Okay guys, let's dive into some of the news here from Wolcen. And right here you can see we are talking about animation cancel, which is pretty awesome because there's been so much clunkiness lately in the game, and it's really been a struggle to, to keep playing and keep enjoying it because you can see these bugs coming over and over again. And I'm not criticizing the Wolcen team here. I think the game is really awesome, has an awesome variation in the gameplay, and but they need to fine tune it to make it even more awesome, right? So they're bringing in this thing called animation cancel, which will help us, for when you're doing one thing, to stop and go do another thing straight away. So this is really awesome. I can't wait to really see this come to the game, and you can see the difference here, and also with the Havoc Orb here, that you're able to move and use again pretty fast, right? And I hope that it will work along with the health potions as well, because this has been bugging me a lot. All right, let's see here. New skill, Avenger Auto Turret, which is pretty cool. You place down this turret that will attack the enemies for you. And there's different kind of modifiers for this, as you can see right here. Double cannon and a shotgun effect that will add some AoE damage at a closer range. And also you have this way of the automatic targeting here. And for the warrior kind of playstyle, we have this new skill called Warpath, and you'll be able to you know, channel it and use it in different kind of ways with this kind of different kind of modifiers there is for this. Now, this was 3 weeks ago, so let's jump in and see here. We have more news. The global progression news. I want to go through this. Here you can see some new environments, and they are working on the last pieces of Act 2, and they're starting on working on the first pieces for Act 3 as well, which is really cool. And so this will actually let us know that once the game come out, you have Act 1, 2, and 3 at least to play through, right? And it's looking pretty cool here. I can see if I can, maybe I can zoom in a little bit here. And yeah, I really like the environments they have created so far. It's going to be fun to dive into this. Now, we have some of the armor tiers here, and they have implemented 4 of the 7 armor tiers that will be available right now within the beta. And right now they are introducing tier 5 and tier 6, and you can see this is the heavy armor tier 5, the bruiser armor, and the rogue, and the sorcerer. Now the tier 6, you can see this is the heavy one. I think it's pretty cool. It's really gothic kind of looking, and I like that a lot. But yeah, it's going to be fun to equip this. Now, they are also bringing in the female character armors. They have done all the implementing, and now they need to work on the animations for the female version. And there's also a bunch of new enemies coming in. Sorry. There's a lot of new enemies coming. You see a demon like this one. And this guy here. He's looking pretty nasty. but I think it's looking really cool, and they're working hard on bringing all these new things to life. So a lot of respect for the Wolcen team for this. Now, let's see here. We got some more new skills coming in, the Gunslinger's brand, and yeah, you can see some pictures here. It's still work in progress, so it can still be changed, but I think it's pretty cool. You can, go nuts with with the guns, flak cannon. Also coming in for the warrior blade storm, kind of whirlwind ability here, a skill with a different kind of modifiers, so you can change it, and you can have a larger impact zone or a smaller one. And this is a channeled ability, by the way, so you can just go nuts and keep spinning until you're out of rage. Now, this is a different kind of skill, Wrath of Beth. I don't know how to say that, but anyways, you can use this with melee attacks, melee weapons, and I think it's looking really cool. You have the kind of whippy attacks here, and it's going to be fun to try that. But this is some of the new skills that are coming as well. So let's see here. What do we have? Game design objectives. Now, this is a lot of new. This is a lot of questions from the community to the Wolcen team directly, and we can take and go through some of these. You can see here, is the design team satisfied with the feedback and results from the latest content patch in terms of encounters balancing and build diversity? And they say here that there's still a lot of work to do, and they are happy about what the base of what they have made so far, and they are improving on, they are working on improving the experience for people right now. And there's a lot of bugs that have been fixed already, and they will be different when we are going to play Wrath of Zeratul in the next patch. So this is pretty cool, right? And they are on top of all these issues, guys, and they are fine-tuning everything. So respect, right? So there's a lot of news in this last article from last Friday here, and I really think that you guys should go in here and read all these in detail yourself. I'm just letting you guys know that they are on top of all these kind of things, right? So yeah, it's pretty cool. But go in and read this for yourself. I'm not going to go over all this because it's going to be me just talking and talking and talking forever. So maybe you can go to the Wolcen website, head into the forums and official news here, and jump into the latest news from the Callista here. Now, thank you guys for watching my latest news update here on Wolcen. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe and like if you like the video, and I'll just see you in the next one. Peace.